It's semi-final time at the Champions Trophy, and it's a little chilly here in Edgbaston. It always is, but it's a pretty ground and it'll be a wonderful setting for India versus Bangladesh. I think India start favourites. Bangladesh just a little lucky. Yes, they've earned their way by beating New Zealand in a fantastic game, but they'll tell themselves we've been just a little lucky as well. How do the two teams stack up? We actually asked Michael Hussey, and this is what he said.
I think it's going to be a good match, actually. I know the Bangladesh coach Chandika quite well from his time in Australia. He was my Sydney Thunder coach for a year, and he, you know, obviously playing against India is a massive challenge. But Bangladesh have played against India on many occasions, and he said his players, once they feel comfortable playing against a team, that's when they become dangerous. And because they've played against India on a number of occasions, they've been in winning situations on a number of occasions, but haven't quite been able to step over the line. But the more times they do it and get in those situations, the better chance they're going to of pushing through that winning barrier. And so I think India have got to be the favourites. You know, they've got a fantastic team and fantastic players, but you can't discount Bangladesh. There's been so many upsets in this tournament already. If they can get their noses in front, and if they can get that confidence of going all the way and beating India, then anything can happen.
Interesting talk that about Bangladesh needing to be comfortable about playing another side, because I've seen Bangladesh teams in the past actually not wanting to be out there in the middle. They wouldn't say it, but it was apparent. But in recent times, they've given India a scare. Remember the World T20? They've given India a scare in the home series, the last time they played a bilateral series. So this Bangladesh team is more confident than any other Bangladesh team I've ever seen before, and that'll be very much in their favour. Having said that, there's a reason India start favourites. Rohit Sharma scored runs, Shikhar Dhawan has scored runs. They're both big day players. They've both got a lot of runs in the Champions Trophy. Virat Kohli's got 2 innings now behind him. Yuvraj Singh's got a 50 and is finished with a 25. Dhoni's got a half century. This Indian batting lineup, if you're looking at it from a Bangladeshi point of view, is almost intimidating. What about the bowling? 2 good performances, 1 ordinary performance. But I think India will take a lot of positivity from the last game, where Ravichandran Ashwin came in and made such a big difference, and in the presence of Ashwin, Jadeja became a better bowler. Now I know that Bangladesh will probably play the spinners better, but I think India's bowling is looking fairly strong. Kohli did very well getting those overs out of Hardik Pandya, because they like having Pandya's explosiveness at number 7. So if India can manage their bowling, then I think India are looking a much better side. Yes, there's also the pressure of playing on the big day. Remember, Bangladesh have not been here before. There's an air of cockiness sometimes about Bangladesh as well, which is better than being underconfident, but they will be under pressure from